Are you confused about a, an, and the? Do you wonder when to use what? Don't worry. In this video, I'm Tanu and I'll make it super easy for all of us. Let's get started. So we'll start with a very simple fact for all of us to understand. A and an are best friends. Remember one thing, in British English, the pronunciation of A is usually a. And that's what we'll stick to here. We use a and an as indefinite articles. That means we use them when we are not talking about anything specific. For example, I need a pen. I need a bag. Here, pen or a bag can be any pen or any bag, nothing specific. Now comes the definite article. When you use the, you are talking about something specific. Both you and the listener know exactly what are you referring to. I need the bag. That means I know which bag I need. It's not just any other bag, it's a particular one. See how the article actually changes the meaning of the sentence. Now the first question is when to use a. We use a before words that start with a consonant sound. Remember the word consonant now. A balloon, a pen, a burger, a bag, a chair. So what are consonant sounds? In English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U are all vowels. All the other letters, they are consonants. The next question is when to use an. We use an before words that start with a vowel sound. An aeroplane, an umbrella, an elephant, an ice cream. But there are exceptions, and this is where it gets interesting. Let's take a look at this sentence. He is a unique person. Wait, why did I use a before unique? Unique starts with the vowel U, right? Yes, but here is the trick. It starts with a consonant sound, the yo sound. You hear? Unique, unique. It's not unique. So that Y sound is a consonant sound. So we use a unique person. Let me help you understand with another example. I go to a university. Again, university begins with Y sound. University. So we say a university, not an university. As we mentioned earlier, the is used for something specific. I bought the sofa. Here, both the speaker and listener know exactly which sofa is being talked about. Another common use. When you mention something for the second time in a conversation. Let's take this example. I saw a cat in the garden. The cat was chasing a butterfly. In the first sentence, a cat is any random cat. But in the second sentence, we now know which cat, the one that was already mentioned. The is also used with superlative adjectives. She is the smartest student in the class. This is the best movie I have ever seen. He ran the fastest in the race. We use the when referring to a whole group of people identified by a common feature such as nationality, physical condition, or social role. The rich, the poor, the homeless, the youth. The rich should help the poor. We are talking about rich people and poor people as groups here. The blind often rely on guide dogs. We mean blind people as a category here. When there is only one of something, the sun, the moon. We use the before names of the mountain ranges, rivers, seas, oceans, and deserts because we refer to them as a whole unit or group. The Himalayas, the Thar Desert, the Red Sea. The Nile is the longest river in Africa. The is used with musical instruments as well, even if we are not referring to a specific musical instrument. For example, he's learning the guitar. Do you know how to play the piano? The with morning, evening, and afternoon. I went for a walk in the morning. She studies in the evening. He takes a nap in the afternoon. But we don't use the when using phrases like every morning I go jogging. tomorrow evening we have a party. In these cases, words like every, tomorrow, this, last make it already specific, so the is not needed. I hope this is clear to all of us. There are also situations where we don't use any articles at all. But don't worry, we'll keep it light. We'll talk about this in another video. If you still have any doubts about using a, an or the, feel free to drop your questions in the comments. I'm always here to help. I'll see you in the next one with another easy English topic. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing.